Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lee and today I want to talk to you guys about what I've been up to in my commonplace notebook. Quick heads up, my son is currently awake from his nap, so if you hear some heavy breathing or baby noises, that's him overplaying in his play area. Jumping into my notebook, I have done a few things. Now recently, you may have seen in my other videos, I am trying to be more aware of how much stuff I have and be more intentional with my possessions. And that train of thought has brought me to a capsule wardrobe. I have always loved this idea of having a wardrobe that is versatile, interchangeable, and flattering. And I was finding since becoming a mom, my body has changed so much, my style has changed so much that I needed to reevaluate my wardrobe. Now, to begin with this section, I have quite a few outfit inspo, but before we get into that, I did a quick inventory of all my clothes and a big closet clean out. Now, one of the things I was trying to be aware of is, what things did I not reach for often, or what things did I only have a very specific outfit I could wear it with. For example, I have these big tiered skirts, and while I love them, I don't have a lot of occasion for wearing them unless I go to the beach. And all of my other tops and things just don't go with those skirts. So do I really want to hold on to something that I can only wear maybe 10 times a year if we go to the beach and I always wear those skirts? So instead of getting rid of all of those items, I packaged them up into one of my luggages. Is that the word? One of my luggage containers, and I put it up in my closet. So I still have them, but while I'm trying this capsule wardrobe experiment, they're out of the way. They're not in my line of sight for my everyday wardrobe. What does remain is all of the items I think could be part of a capsule wardrobe. I did buy a couple things to fill in the gaps, and I got them off ThredUp, so I got a really good bargain on them. But that is how I'm trying to create a lot of versatile outfits that I'm comfortable in. So taking that into account, I wrote down my jackets, tank tops, crop tops, tees, button downs, jeans, wide leg pants, leggings, shorts, skirts, dresses, and shoes. And I just did a really rough count of all of those. My biggest category being tank tops, because I love having tank tops that I can layer underneath other items. They're also really easy for PJs or just to lounge around the house in. My least category, which I think I need to work on, is my shorts. That was one thing when I got pregnant, is none of my shorts fit me anymore, and they were kind of too beaten up anyway, so I only have one pair of shorts, which even now is still a little too tight on my hips. But it's still winter and I don't think I'll be needing any shorts for a while, so I'm just gonna hang out with one pair of shorts for right now and see how that goes. Now, another thing I did was I was trying to find my color palette. I see this all over the internet where you find the colors that work best for your hair and skin tone, and it's supposed to revolutionize your outfit options. I think there's some validity to this, but I also very much just want to wear what makes me happy. So out of curiosity, I took some tests and I think I am a soft summer. I've got a fair complexion and I've got really light blonde hair and green eyes. So it all kind of blends together in this very soft pastel way. And these are some of the colors that are supposed to go well with my skin tone. The colors I gravitate to the most are dark greens and earth tones. I am not a huge fan of pinks and reds because I found that I feel like reds make me look redder. And there used to be a time where a lot of my wardrobe was red, and I've slowly cut that out for more muted colors. I also have a lot of navy blue in my wardrobe with my dresses. My son's playing with his toys over there. But so this is just something I pasted in to keep in mind, but I'm not going to be very strict about it. Now going into my outfit inspo. One thing that I did with all these outfits I'm trying to show you is I tried to put together outfits that I would wear to a casual setting. Like a barbecue, a casual family dinner, a hangout, those kind of things. Because a lot of the time I live in PJs or leggings, and that doesn't make me feel very cute or very feminine, which I want to feel cute. I spend a lot of time at home, so I don't have a reason to dress up, but I think just putting myself together to feel good is reason enough. But that's hard. So I put together these outfits that I can refer back on when I do want to be comfortable and confident at the same time. A few things I have been keeping in mind is, one, my body type. Let's see if I have a picture that shows it a bit better. Yeah, this one really shows my body type better. So I have more of an hourglass in my opinion. My hips and my shoulders are the same width, and I have a smaller waist. So keeping that in mind, I'm trying to find outfits that accentuate my waist and my hips more. I am not very big chested, so I noticed that certain t-shirts aren't very flattering on me because they're too baggy and they hide my waist, which is my better feature. So with that info, I'm trying to find things that are tighter on the top to show off my waist and a little bit looser on the bottom. And I want my line of sight to be broken up with like the rule of thirds. So if this is the entire outfit, 2/3 or 2/3. So like you can see this is kind of like broken in half, but there's a third of my top is visible and the rest is my pants. This is not a great way of explaining it, but it's supposed to be more visually pleasing. I also am trying to find more low-cut shirts that show off my chest so I can wear necklaces more. And because like I said, I'm small-chested, I feel like having tighter clothes in the top region is more flattering. And so with this, I have the same overshirt. This is just a nice linen button-up that I have. And I think it's nice to put over outfits to make it feel a little bit more put together while still being very comfortable. This is also really easy to put another jacket on top of if it's cold to layer. So I have two main jeans. I just ordered a pair of black jeans, so I don't have any pictures of those yet, which I might add them later on. But I have my darker jeans, which are a high-waisted straight leg, which are a bit tighter. And then these are some mom jeans I recently got off of ThredUp, which are high-waisted but a bit looser and a lot more comfortable. So these jeans I see myself wearing a lot more, especially because as I'm getting on the ground, play with my son, walking, bending over, whatever, these are more comfortable. Versus my dark jeans, I think are a going out or a like going to an event type of jean because they're a bit tighter and I wouldn't want to be doing a lot of housework or stuff like that in them. I also have two tank tops here. This is a button-down Henley that I recently got from ThredUp. And it's nice because I feel like the button-down adds a bit of visual interest and doesn't make it too boring. Versus this is one of my basic everyday camis, like I mentioned, my spaghetti strap, which is tighter, so it's nice to tuck in and have that tight silhouette with the loose overshirt. These next two outfits are giving major pirate vibes, but I'm okay with it. This is a cotton lightweight top that I have, which is very long. So in the first outfit, I tied it in front to create that, like, I think that would, my legs are cut off in this picture, but I think that would count as a 1/3 of my outfit because I've got my undershirt tucked in and then the overshirt tied at the waist. So I think that has good visual interest. And then the big sleeves also add that volume on top, which I think is flattering because the bottoms are more fitted. Same thing over here, except for I buttoned the shirt and I tucked it in and just let it poof out a little bit in the front. Once again, showing the bigger on top, smaller on bottom with that defined waist. Now these aren't my favorite outfits, but in a pinch, I think these would work well. These two outfits have the same top, but one is the skirt, the other is the jean. This first one is very much what my friends would probably describe my style as. I worked in a warehouse for the past couple years, And my uniform was a pair of leggings, a t-shirt or a tank top with a flannel to keep the dust off me. And that was my everyday. I just have, well, I had like 4 different flannels that I would rotate, and all the leggings I would just rotate, and that's what I was known for. So this is a more elevated version of that by doing the high-waisted jeans and the crop tank top instead of just a t-shirt. And I think because I have a little belly showing, it is a bit more flattering, but definitely doesn't make me feel the most feminine. So I would be okay going out to the grocery store or on a walk in this if I wanted to feel more put together, but I don't think I'd really wear it to a party or something like that. Versus this outfit, same crop top, but the skirt is one that I made a while ago, and I love this skirt. It is my favorite sewing pattern. I think I've made 3 or 4 of them so far. One of them, the first one I made, wasn't that great, so I got rid of it. The second one I did was this smaller, this shorter version, which I honestly think I want to take up even more. And the fourth was a blue dress. I used this as the skirt, and then I sewed a top and just sewed them together. But anyway, I get so many compliments on this skirt. It is warm, it has pockets, and I think having the plaid with the basic black top is very cute. It's a nice color combination. And because it's tight and high-waisted, it shows off my smaller waist and accentuates my hips, which are one of my better features. So I love this outfit. It's a go-to for sure. These next 2 outfits are the same thing, just slightly tweaked. And these are what I feel like are my 90s mom aesthetic. So starting with the first one, this is a higher neck. It's a crew neck, but the texture is ribbed, so it's a bit tighter, which makes it feel more flattering. My other t-shirts, such as this one back here, where'd you go? These are the t-shirts I usually wear, which is a crew neck, but see how loose it is? So I feel like my figure is, covered up and I'm not showing off my better features. So because this is tighter and it has the high neck, I think it's very flattering. And I have it just loosely over the mom jeans, which is very easy to put together, very easy to wear throughout the day while I'm taking care of my son or running groceries. It's a nice versatile outfit. This is another version. This is a ribbed t-shirt as well, but it has the scoop neck and it's a bit looser. So with this one, I tucked it into the jeans to define my waist more. And then, good burp. I don't know if you just heard that. My son burped. It was impressive. And then I use a belt to break up the top and the bottom, and I think that adds a really nice visual interest. Very similar outfits, but also would be really easy to throw a jacket on top of these or a overshirt on top, and there we go. So these 2 outfits are 2 variations of different cardigans I have. This first cardigan I got with my thread-up order. This actually whole outfit is a thread-up order. And this one's cropped with oversized sleeves. So one thing I was noticing with trying to show off my waistline is I wanted to have a cropped cardigan so that I wasn't drowning in all the fabric. This is my long cardigan, and while it's cute, it only works if I'm wearing something tight underneath. Because if I'm wearing something loose, like say this outfit, it covers up my waist and I just look too blocked out and baggy. So the cropped cardigan, I could wear it with that skirt outfit, and I have the balance between the top and the bottom, and I have that defined waist. So same thing here, I've got the baggier jeans on the bottom and the tighter top, so I'm showing off my waist, I'm comfortable, and I'm also not drowning in fabric. Versus this version, I've got my tighter jeans, a tighter tank top, and the loose cardigan. So I have the comfy look, but I still feel pretty because I'm showing off my waistline and my better assets. Now, in this picture, I'm wearing these shoes. They were Madewell sneakers I got off thread-up. I tried them on, but immediately just wearing them around my house, they were too big. And so I sent those back. I've got a pair of Adidas that are coming because another thing I need to work on is my shoes. I'm just gonna skip to a page I like a bit better, so let's land on this page. My shoe situation could be improved. I have 2 pairs of sneakers, 1 pair of Converse, which are very old and decrepit looking. It's these guys right here. They're fading, they're stained, they're more hiking shoes than anything else. And then I have a pair of Skechers, which are my old work shoes that I used to wear at the warehouse. They're very comfortable, but they're ugly. They were the cheapest ones because I just need them for work. So they're super dusty and discolored. They've got a big pink Nike swoop on them, which doesn't really fit my style. I don't have hot pink anything. And so I ordered a pair of pleather, pretty sure they're pleather, but it's like the leather type material on Adidas. Those I'm hoping will be a good dress up sneaker. So I can wear my other sneakers when I need to get them dirty at the gym or on hikes. And the Adidas I can wear to parties and events and look a little bit more dressed up. I also am happy that I got a material that'll be easier to clean. So hopefully I can keep them nice for a bit longer versus the fabric shoes that I have that have gotten just a bit too worn out over time. And then when it comes to more dressy shoes, I have 2 pairs of heels. One is a Mary Jane style. Here, let me show you real quick. It is these guys right here. See if I can get the whole shoe in frame, which I love them so much, but they're a tad big. I had to add this spacer to the back, and they're definitely not a wear everyday kind of shoe. It's very much a special occasion going out. And I have another pair of heels that are a platform strappy heel, which are once again more of a dress up, not the most comfortable. Otherwise, I live 100% in my flip-flops. I have a pair of rainbows that I wear every day around the house. I wear grocery shopping. Hi, Katie. My cat's saying hi. And those are my go-to, but they're not the most fashionable, and I don't want to wear flip-flops everywhere. So I'm really hoping these Adidas will fill that gap in my wardrobe that I need to be put together and still a bit more fashionable. So that's what I've been up to in my notebook here, making myself a little outfit inspo menu that I can flip through and just remind myself that the clothes I have will work for me. I just have to put in the effort of putting together outfits and finding silhouettes that work well for me. This is also nice because I feel a lot more confident in my appearance in these outfits. I feel a bit more feminine, but still like I can move around and function in my day-to-day life. I definitely think I have a solid wardrobe for a while and don't need to add any more pieces, especially once those black jeans come in the mail and I can fill in that gap. Otherwise, I'll reevaluate in a few months, and who knows, maybe that entire suitcase of clothes in my closet can just go away because I don't need it anymore. I forgot to mention, I also have, I have 6 dresses. I didn't take a picture of those because they're an outfit in themselves. You just throw it on, add a belt, and you're good to go. So I didn't really feel the need to take a photo of them, but who knows, maybe I will anyway just for documentation's sake. I also think this will be really cool to look back on and see what I was wearing at this time of my life, and who knows what my style is going to turn into in the next year, 2 or 5 or whatever. But that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!